I the a-hole for telling my mom she's dead to me if she mentors my bully? We got a 16 male OP and a 40 mom. My mom is a teacher at my school. Our school has a special elective you can take, which is being a teacher's aide during your elective period. It's mostly stuff like grading papers for them, making copies, mentoring, etc. It's pretty much always just the teacher's favorite student at the time. I found out at the beginning of the semester that my mom chose Dave, 17 male, to be her TA. Dave has made my life a living nightmare since middle school. He has bullied me mercilessly, both physically and emotionally, since 6th grade. I don't want to get into everything he's done to me, but everyone is fully aware of it, including the school and my parents. There has been countless meetings with school administration and suspensions on his end, but it never stopped him. Since we've been in high school, I haven't had to see him as much, which is a relief, but the times that I do are always terrible. When I found out that he was her new TA, I was obviously very hurt and confused. I asked her why would she want to spend extra time with someone who has made my life so terrible. She said that she had him in one of her classes and that he really isn't such a bad kid, but he has a really terrible home life that she can't tell me about that makes him act out. For the record, my mom has always had a soft spot for kids who come from bad homes. I reminded her of all the things she has done to me, and she said that she understands, but he really needs help right now. I told her, I get that, but why does it have to be you? We have a huge school full of teachers and staff who can mentor him. Why does it have to be you? She told me to stop being selfish, and some kids have it harder than I can imagine, and she's just trying to help. I was honest with her and told her that if she continued to have him as her aide, she was dead to me. She was choosing him over me, and she would no longer be my mother. I would no longer talk to her, and the minute I turned 18, I was moving out, and she would never hear from me again. She rolled her eyes and said I was being dramatic, but after a couple of days of ignoring her, I was grounded. It didn't change my mind, and my dad tried to force me to talk to her. I still refused, so they pretty much took everything away from me one by one for the past few weeks. I no longer have my car, computer, guitar, and most recently my art supplies, and I have to come home from school and go straight to my room. And I'm not allowed out except dinner until I start talking to her again. They don't realize that this is just strengthening my resolve. I'm going to sit in this empty room every day silently until I'm 18, and they'll never see me again. My mom keeps coming in crying and begging me to talk to her, which makes me feel kind of bad, but she still won't remove Dave as her aide. Am I taking this too far? I just feel so betrayed. It's funny because these are the most parents in the world, but the best thing that they're teaching their son currently is for him to stand up for himself the way he's standing up for himself right now. Hot take. If you're a parent and your kid is being bullied and the school's not doing anything and it's still going on, the next step is you teach your kid how to beat the absolute out of that other kid. I don't care. Cancel me. I don't give a shit. I will die on this hill. If the soft hands haven't worked, pull out the iron fists. These are terrible parents. You never choose another child over your own personal child. That is your responsibility. They are priority numero uno. Parents, not the a-hole bro. They did provide a quick little update here. Everyone letting me know that it's not my fault helped a lot though, so I feel less embarrassed about someone I know potentially seeing this post. Nothing has really changed, but a lot of you made a good point that if I'm really going to go this route, then I need to come up with a plan for what I'm going to do when I get out. I considered the military like some people suggested, but then I remembered my school has a special trade program. You go to our school for half a day, then spend the other half at our local community college taking trade classes. I think depending on what you are doing, you can get an associate's degree or whatever certifications you need by the time you graduate. I went to my guidance counselor during lunch today and told her I wanted to switch to that program. She acted really surprised and asked why did I want to change now since I'm already taking AP classes and I'm on the college track. I told her I didn't want to talk about it, but I would need to be ready for independence when I graduated and this seemed like the best way. She said it might be too late to change the semester, but she would look into it for me and let me know. Man, that's so f***ed up. Not saying that going the trade route is like a bad route to go, but like this is clearly a smart kid taking AP classes with a lot of potential to succeed in a more academic setting, and his parents are f***ing that up for him. Like, what terrible parents to like up your kid's future for some like rando who bullied your child.